Hello everybody, this is House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. In the previous episode, we rescued Nanako from the clutches of Taro Namatame, our would-be killer. But unfortunately, she is in no condition to receive visitors, and thus all we can do is wait, building up our bonds with our friends, among other things. We've also managed to max out all our social stats, so we don't have to worry about that. The only time we're probably going to be getting social stat upgrades is from the books that we still need to read for the achievement, which I already have because I've beaten the game before. Anyways, speaking of which, let's head upstairs and actually read a book. Let's see, we are going to read Forever Macho. You begin reading Forever Macho. Every chapter begins. All men have the great spirit of masculinity within themselves. What is true manhood? The amazing Khan set out on a journey to find the platonic ideal of masculinity. You feel more like a real man than ever before. Courage is significantly increased, but it doesn't matter anymore because we've already maxed out all our stats. You overhear students talking. Wow, look at those clouds. I heard weather's going to be worse, going to get worse starting tomorrow. Don't tell me the fog's going to come back. Give me a break. One of these days I'm going to get hurt in the dark on my way home from cram school. Now, why don't we start walking you home tomorrow, or why don't I start walking you home tomorrow, senpai? I want you all to know I'm not motivated to do anything right now. As soon as you discover something's wrong, the sorrow's just gonna stick with you. Really, don't rush into marriage. Not that young people like you would understand until after you've made the mistake. I just want a beer. Ah, yes, speaking of marriage and beer, alcohol has to do with the roots of the word bridal. Do you know how, Hanamura-kun? What? Why me? Hey, wait. What was the question? Is that even in the textbook? The roots of bridal. What? Bride ale. You gave him the answer you think is correct. That's right, bride ale. It seems this came about because in England, ale was drunk during festivals and merry gatherings. And you can't get through a marriage without a drink or two anyway. What does this have to do with math? Thanks, though. I wasn't listening at all. Sorry, I'm always spacing out. Yosuke appreciates you. You feel you've become a little closer to Yosuke. Your expression has increased.
Senpai!
What's up? You're not doing anything later today, are you? Are you? Will you spend the day with Kanji? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Let's meet up at your place, Kay? I've got a lot of stuff to bring. Kanji's coming to your house after school. Classes have ended for today. Yeah, no condition. Let's get going. Your room. You brought Kanji here at his insistence.
Sorry for barging in like this. I thought it'd be a good place. Oh, first though, there's one more thing I figured out. Rise stopped by our store the other day. She said the dolls were cute, so I told her I made them. And she said that was creepy. Kinda stung, but I kept on showing her the other stuff I made. And in the end, she said, maybe you're an amazing guy after all. Pissed me off the way she said it, but that aside, I get it now. This is what he was talking about. Just been throwing in the towel all this time. Of course no one could understand me. I've been keeping my distance out of fear. So I decided that I'd do things my way, no matter how tough. But it ain't just about hanging out with guys who understand you and telling the rest to get bent. You gotta make an effort if you want people to understand you. I wasn't even trying. Not just about my hobby, but like, when the police suspected me, It didn't even cross my mind to try to tell them my story. I let them think whatever they want. And because of that, you, Ma, and that kid all got dragged into it. I didn't put in the slightest effort to try and make them understand. It's easier for me to act tough.
Kanji is smiling wryly.
So from now on, I got 2 rules. Rule 1, be myself. Rule 2, get people to understand me. I want you to have this, Senpai.
You obtained cute strap.
This thing's me being me. Now I can say it straight out. Huh? That other me is me.
And with that, Kanji's persona shall evolve. Kanji's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. Kanji's persona has been reborn. Take Mikazuchi has transfigured into Rokuten Mao.
This? For reals? I get it. So I've become a little stronger, huh? You're my hero, dude. And my best bud.
You can sense Kanji's straightforward feelings. You feel a tight bond between you and Kanji. With that, we have maxed out the Emperor, Kanji Tatsumi. Let's see, establish a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon you the ability to create Odin, the ultimate form of the Emperor Arcana. Kanji Tatsumi Social Link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Kanji Tatsumi Social Link. Your power to create personas of the Emperor Arcana has reached its maximum. You, Narukami, has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Emperor's Social Link, you can now fuse Odin, the God of Storms. Kanji's growth of heart has affected his persona as well. With this, he gets Evade Wind. Kinda weird that they change up the coloring for his persona to make it seem more like he's fire-based when he's still lightning-based. See, Evade Wind. What can I get rid of? Honestly, with how powerful Primal Force is, I don't think I need Torrent Shot anymore. I could get rid of Masukunda. I didn't really use it in the fight, but maybe I should from now on. Yeah, alright. Get rid of Torrent Shot, because we want Evade Wind.
So as far as getting other people to understand me...
Whoops.
Don't worry, even you can do it. It'll be real cute. Today, I'm holding the Oven Mitt Puppets 101 class right here. Don't worry, even you can do it. It'll be real cute. Believe me.
You spent more time than you planned with Kanji. It has gotten dark, so you said goodbye to Kanji. You can work as a tutor today, and we will. You know, there's something I want to check out in the Velvet Room. Just real quick. Not going to be able to do it right now. It's a Pentagon. Yeah, Yoshitsune. Let's see, I just need Hachiman and Masakado in order to make it. The others I already have. Okuninushi. Yeah. And anybody who's seen my Persona 5 Let's Play knows just how much I truly enjoy Yoshitsune. He is my favorite of the Personas. And I'm at just the right level to get him. Well, I'm above that level. But, seeing as how he's Tower, I may as well hold off on taking care of that until I max it out, you know. Get as much XP out of it as I can. Because, why not? Abaddon might get along well. Relationship with Shu will deepen. Let's go. Thank you very much for what you did last time. My suspension wasn't very long. Having everyone staring at me hurt, though. It's my own fault. I need to change. Shu looks hopeful. Mom bought me cake for my birthday. She said, I lost my temper and said terrible things to you, but I didn't mean any of it. I'll always be proud of you, dear. That's what she said. I also told her why I cheated. About what I was thinking, about the transfer student, about not wanting her to hate me. Then she said, let's start over.
Let's start over, as a family.
I always thought a family was something that is already there, that it's something finished. But it looks like you can try to start it over again. I wasn't paying attention to Mom this whole time. I thought that if I wasn't the best, she'd look down on me. Because of that, I must have thought that I needed to be #1 in order to be loved. That wasn't true. It didn't matter. She loved me this whole time. Shu holds back tears.
Mister, thank you.
I have to thank you. And your friends too. Thank you for recognizing me. I wouldn't have been able to talk to Mom if you hadn't. But, nah, it's all you. Thank you. Shu smiles.
About this.
You obtained test results. I got this for getting the best score in a mock exam a while ago. I thought that this was my only bond with Mom, but it wasn't something I can see. So please take it away, until I can laugh at how I thought about myself. Cheated on a test, I got suspended, a permanent record must be a wreck. I've gone right off the rails leading into a good college and a good company. But I can see now that I don't have to be on that straight and narrow path. If I'd stay on that rail, not thinking, not seeing anything except what was right in front of me, my life would have been empty.
I'm going to think about my life and set my own path.
I feel like my life is just beginning. Not because I'm young.
Because I just realized that.
Shu laughs, embarrassed. Feel a tight bond between yourself and Shu. Yes, with this we have maxed out the tower. Yeah, getting to the stage where we're going to be maxing out a lot of our confidants. Or social links, actually. Yes. See, genuine bond, blah blah blah. Ability creates Shiva, the ultimate form of the Tower Arcana. See, tutored student social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the tutored student social link. Your power to create personas of the Tower Arcana has reached its maximum. Yu Narukami has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Tower social link, you can now fuse Shiva, the god of destruction. Yeah, I'm more interested in Yoshitsune. I have a favor to ask of you. Starting today, I want to stop. The tutoring, I mean. I was thinking of joining a club. The baseball team. I've never played baseball before, but I've always wanted to. I don't really know the rules, though. Shu laughs like a child. I only had my studies. I had to be #1. That's what I thought all this time. If I think that, then I'll never have anything. So I want to try a bunch of things. I'm sorry, but please let me quit.
We can play baseball together sometime, though.
You spent your last session as a tutor talking with Shu. You're in 10,000 yen from your tutoring job. The last 10,000 you'll ever earn. Classes have ended, Nanako's no condition. Well, one thing we're doing right now is heading into town because, well, it is a rainy day. But first and foremost, I want to take care of making Yoshitsune. Let's see. Empress, I can get rid of her. Let's see, I can get rid of Pabelsag. Who's Kali's strength? I haven't maxed them out yet. Or her. I can get rid of Abaddon. Doing this because I need to make space in order to make the other personas so I can make Yoshitsune. Actually, I might need more space than that. Is he hanged? No. Temperance, I still need that. Sun, still need that. Devil, I can probably get rid of Lilith. So, yeah. Let's see, Raphael, Lovers? Yeah, I can get rid of him. Alright, that should hopefully be enough space. Now then, let's bring it up. I honestly wasn't actually planning on doing this today, but you know what? Why not? Where is he? Here we are, Yoshitsune. Let's see, I need Hachiman and Masakoto still. Right? Yep. Wonder, where's Shiva in all this? Not seeing him. Okay. Hachiman and Masakoto. Let's get them out. Which, by the way, you need 70 for Hachiman and 69 for Masakoto, but by the time you're doing that, you should be... by the time you're making Yoshitsune, you should be of the same level to make those two. Let's see... Haruti and Byako. Do I got those two? Oh, that reminds me, I should check the fusion forecast. Bonus stats! Yes. Ooh. Oh, Nibiru's. No, never mind. I was gonna say, maybe I should hold off and get Ollie Dance and the bonus Social Link XP. But no, I would need to make Nebiros. Which defeats the purpose. So I'm just gonna stick with the bonus stats. Ooh, that reminds me. Gotta take care of that. Okay, then. Registered personas only. Do I really have all the fools? Huh, guess I do. Alright, Priestess. Priestess. No, I don't have Hariti. Stopped around Kikuri Hime. I think, wasn't she one of the first I maxed out? Okay, Kinki of the Chariot, then. Yeah, I got Kinki. Oh, but I'm definitely not going to have Kartikeya, because that's Star, and I haven't been bothering with them. Raphael and Belial. Don't have Belial. Mother Harlot and Siegfried. Don't have Siegfried. Kali and Vasuki. I definitely don't have Vasuki. Let's try the triple reverse fusion, see what I can get out of that. Let's see, Cerberus. Don't have Daisoju. Okutin Seiken. But that also requires... Let's see, Mother Harlot Tao Wu of the Hang. Didn't I... Yeah, I got him. Okay, so Cerberus, Mother Harlot, and Tao Wu. Cerberus... And Mother Harlot, which means I kind of regret getting rid of her now, but oh well. That gets me Hachiman. Aziodine. Seems like a lot of higher level ones have a lot of electricity. Don't know why. What to give him, what to give him. I mean, I'm going to be making him into Yoshitsune, so it should probably be physical-based stuff. Regenerate too? Ooh, power charge, yes. I'm not sure if... Does Yoshitsune learn that naturally? Oh, he already has it, just innately. Never mind that. Kaja, Aeon Rain. Yeah, Vicious Strike. Huh. What do I need for him? I don't know. Let's get Vicious Strike and Auto Sukukaja and just grab Fire Ram just to fill it out. I am Hachiman. I will go with you to build a brighter future. Hierophant Social Link infuses him with power. Lots of power. Hachiman is leveled up. And he's probably going to be doing that a fair amount. The Dakunda. I don't know, get rid of Fire Amp? Revolution. That might actually be a good thing to have. Let's see, Mataru Kaja? Yeah, I'm probably going to want that. Get rid of the Alec Break. I'm never going to use it. No, it's just one stat point and a couple of random things. Eh. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to use 3 in order to get Masakoto. Because the 2 fusions require Mara and Shiva or Yoshitsune and Shiva, which, if I had Yoshitsune, that would be a moot point. Let's see, Mara. Ooh, Abaddon can be used. Let's see, Tatui, I don't have that. Mara, no. Let's see, Belphegor, no. Let's see, Lakshmi, definitely don't have that. Let's see, Chernobog the Jester, no. Let's see, Jatayu of the Sun, probably don't have that. Can't hurt to check. Nope. Oh, that reminds me. I probably should have registered a bunch of these guys. Oops. Oh well. Let's see. Horus? No, I won't have that. Let's see. Abaddon Michael. No, that's Judgment. I haven't bothered with that. Let's see. Siegfried? No. Kagi of the Aeon? No. Trumpeter? Definitely not. Thor. Do I have Thor? Nope. Let's see, Barong of the Emperor. Nope. Let's see, Horus, I definitely don't have that. Kaguya, no. Abaddon, Satan, no, that's Judgment, I don't have that. Horus, no. Ah, dang it. Great, where was I? No, that's something I don't have. No. Let's see, Barong, no. Dayton Taisei, no. Atavaka, no. Come on, there's gotta be someone here I have that I can use to make him. Anybody? Huh. No one I could use with Abaddon. Mara Tatui. I definitely won't have that. Ganga. The Priestess. Got Ganga. But someone tells me it's going to require high-level stuff that I don't have. Yep. Futsushuna, Hongoki. Yep. No. Matador. Do I have Matador? Probably do from Shuffle Time. Yeah. Oops, wrong button. Yeah. Nope. Let's see, Gadon. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to make something else. Let's see, I got White Rider. I've got Abaddon. You know what, let's make Belphegor. What do we need for him? Scotty and Suzaku. I believe I actually do have Scotty. Yep. Just gotta remember to get Suzaku back later. I don't know. Energy shower? Nah. Aeon Rain? And Belphegor, you'll have to show me your determination. Right. Yeah, keep going. Okay, we got Belphegor. Which means Abaddon, Belphegor, and White Rider. Let's see, Abaddon of the Tower. And where is it? There we are. The only one of the tower I have made. And White Rider should be somewhere in Death. Masakoto, huh? You know what? I'll take Cool Breeze. Enduring Soul, yes. And Invigorate 3. And Marakunda. Honestly, if I wasn't making Yoshitsune, Masakoto could actually be a good persona to have. Who dares call to me? You have the strength to penetrate this accursed darkness. You've caught my interest. Whelp. I am Masakoto. I will lend you my power. For the moment. Yeah, and it's going to be for just a moment. Yes, absolutely yes, we are getting Arms Master. Don't need the Hama boost. Being able to cut the cost of physical skills by half for Yoshitsune? Ooh, yes. Okay then, so let me grab the ones that we are missing. We got Hachiman and Masakoto. All the others we've already gotten the compendium. So, let's see, the Hermit. We need Hitoko Nushi. Let's see, from the Emperor, we need Okuni Nushi. And from the Fool, we need Shiki Oju. Now, before I actually make the fusion, I'm going to save, just in case it goes wrong. Especially with all the cash I'd have to spend to get it all back. Yoshitsune! Like to pass on. Bahama, no. Let's see. Cool Breeze. Arms Master is a must. He's already got Power Charge innately, so I don't need that. Oof. I really wish Heat Riser, which he learns, could work on all allies, but I believe that's a special ability one of our party members learns later on. Let's see. Invigorate 3, sure. No wind? Nah, he's got no weaknesses to wind. Let's see. Revolution could be good. Ugh, I'm probably not going to bother with anything else, though, because I'm just going to get rid of it for Heat Riser. I can also get rid of Zeodyne. I'm not using him for his electrical skills. Shame, because I wanted to use Maracunda for lowering defenses, but I believe I've already got somebody for that. I am Yoshitsune, your shield, your sword, your friend. Oh, you have no idea how true that friend part is. Okay, we get Heat Riser, increases attack defense and hit/evasion rate. One ally. Yeah, let's get rid of Maracunda. Repel Electrical is kind of pointless. He already repels electrical attacks. It's more so if you want to use him as a recipe for something else to get Repel Electrical, but really, I'm not doing that. Elecamp, also useless to us. I'm not using him for his electrical skills. Agility and luck. I'd have preferred strength, but I guess agility's good. Persona Yoshitsune has emerged from the sea of your soul. Alright, with that, we are done here. Now, let me just check my compendium, get Temperance back and Sun back out. Right? Yeah, I need Sun. Oh, I already have it. Never mind. I think that's about all I need. Let me just check. Whoops. Screw it. I can check from here. Let's see. Hanged. Yeah, still need that. Sun, still need that. Still need Aeon. Still need Fortune. Still need Moon. Strength. Don't need Tower, but I'm keeping him because Yoshitsune. Temperance, yeah. Think I should be good. If nothing else, I can always check out, or come back and get whatever I need. Okay, well, it is time for the Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. Maxed out as we are, we should finally be able to take it down. Central Shopping District, Chinese Diner Aya. You accepted the rainy day special, Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. You still can't see the rice. You begin to suspect that your bowl is a portal to the meat dimension. The amount of meat contained within this bowl is truly staggering. In order to finish this bowl, you must have understanding of your limits, knowledge to control your pace, courage to face this unrelenting tide of beef, and the diligence to persevere against this colossal challenge. All these traits are necessary to master the rainy day special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. However, you are confident you can finish it. You finished your meal. You tried your best to finish the rainy day special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge, and your personality has grown tremendously. Knowledge, courage, diligence has increased. As you finished reading Food Fight, your training was even more effective. Here's the thing, at this point, getting all these stats, kinda worthless. Because, we've already maxed out, because that's what you need to do in order to beat it. Hey-ya! I'm amazed you finished that entire thing! Since you ate it all, your meal is free. After finishing your meal, you went home. Yes, and at home, we're gonna head upstairs and read another book. Let's see. Soft suitable. Yep. Man of history. You begin reading Man of History. Every chapter begins. All men have the great spirit of masculinity within themselves. The amazing Khan learns to accept life and death through the rigorous application of manhood. You feel more like a real man than ever before. You read your book as the rain spatters against the window. Your courage has greatly increased. Finished reading, courage has significantly increased. Rain doesn't seem to be letting up this morning. Okay, so today we don't have anything set. Yeah, we actually have for the first time free time to do what we want. Though the guy does recommend fishing for the lady in white, the lady that's often at the shrine at night. She's going to want a Genji Ayu and an Amber Sema. So, why don't we take care of that? Been a long time since we've been fishing. Let's see. Genju Ayu. Or Genji Ayu and Amber Sema. I don't know if that's what I got. But I'll find out. Genji Ayu. And let's see, Amber Sema. Yeah, that's a Genji. Nope, still a Genji. Still a Genji. I mean, I know I've got multiple attempts and plenty of bait, but still, I don't want to waste anything. Ah, come on. Maybe I'm wrong about the Amber Sema. Yeah, screw it, let's find out. If I got an extra Genji, so be it. Huh, what do you know? I was wrong. Alright, we got the Amber Sema that we need. You know what? Seeing as how it's raining, let's try and catch a Guardian. Oh yeah, that's a Guardian. Wait, what? Oh no, that was the Guardian. Oh, that's fine. Alright, and let's try and catch an extra Genji and an extra Amber Sema, just in case. Nope, I know that's a red goldfish. Nope. Oh well. Didn't get a second Amber Seema. Okay, and now gonna head upstairs and read a book. Gonna read Man God. You begin reading Man God. Every chapter begins. All men have the great spirit of masculinity within themselves. The amazing Khan spends 500 days in the mountains, seeking to prove a rumor about the true masters of manliness. You feel more like a real man than ever before. See, rain against the window, courage. Courage. Rain doesn't seem to be letting up. You have the day off from school today. You've done everything you could. Yep. Yes. If you have not already, today is the very last day to rescue Nanako. Anyways, watch the weather forecast. Or else gonna watch the shopping program. Alright, what do we got? An angel skirt. Its mythic power protects you. And along with some diet food and a soma with Amrita soda. I'm gonna go for the angel skirt combo. And now, we're going to spend the day reading a book. Farewell to Man. You begin reading Farewell to Man. Yeah, every chapter begins. The amazing Khan attempts to retreat from the world of masculinity, but its powerful call torments him. You feel more like a real man than ever before. You finished reading the entire Amazing Khan series. You feel a little empty inside.
And now, the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
It seems the fog will set in tonight. Thankfully, we already know nothing's gonna happen. Ooh. Gotta take care of the vegetables. The vegetables in the garden have grown magnificently. Yeah, let's plant some more eggplant seedlings. Still seems to be in good enough condition to plant new seedlings. Alright, time to head upstairs. It's midnight. The fog has set in. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Nanako has been rescued, and you are able to arrest the culprit. There's probably no need to watch the Midnight Channel anymore. I wouldn't count on it. Fog is covering the town. Fog from yesterday is still there this morning.
Look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
Front page headlines article says that Namatame has regained consciousness. Today before dawn, the suspect Taro Namatame, who had been confined in a local hospital, regained consciousness. In response to police questioning, he testified that he is sorry for what he has done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's depositions.
So it's finally over.
Yeah, seriously. I wish we could have done it sooner. Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
It rarely gets this cold in November.
Oh, it's you guys. Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him.
Is it finally over?
Well, the perp's been caught, so yeah. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. It's like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
That son of a bitch!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now. Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
Yosuke.
Sorry. I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Of course!
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
Well, all seems to have been wrapped up neatly in a nice little bow, huh? Just a reminder, the finals are next week. How's your studying going? Though you may be very busy with your studies, make sure to keep up your personal grooming. Every year, some boys come stumbling into class with stubble on their chins. Of course, their 5 o'clock shadow is more a 5-day shadow. Speaking of facial hair, some nations used to impose a tax on facial hair. In the 18th century, Russia also had a hat tax, bath tax, laundry tax, chimney tax, and more to fund their military. Those sure were taxing times. Be sure to take this down. You never know what'll be on the test, just like you never know what'll be taxed next. You listen to the lecture intently.
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
Big bro.
Aw, talking still seems painful for her.
Dojima-san! Ugh, how many times does this make it today? I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
Big bro.
Do you need anything?
Stay here.
Nanako closed her eyes with a relieved expression. She seems to have fallen asleep. You received an explanation concerning Nanako's condition from the doctor.
Her condition is stable for now, but I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible. Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here. It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual.
Is the fog poisonous?
I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems. But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Fog-related health problems. Well, that's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
Nanako has somehow regained consciousness, but it seems that it will take more time until she fully recovers. Namatame's interrogation, that has finally begun. The fog that won't lift and people's mysterious health problems. For now, it seems that you can only watch out and wait to see how things will turn out. Yeah, that's all we can do. Wait.
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be lasting so long?
I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing? This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
Oh, I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
And what the hell do you expect them to do about a force of nature? Set up a giant fan and blow the fog away? Honestly, cospers like this, spreading shit like that, yeah, especially all the rumors and whatnot, never helps.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses!
And assholes like that don't help either.
Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Poisonous gas, though?
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
Business has been so slow lately.
Oh boy, like I said, rumor spreaders like that never end up helping. Let's see, 21st, we are going to head upstairs and read. Because there's not much else for us to do at night. Don't have any jobs we really need to go to. Alright, the final lesson. You begin reading the final lesson, the story about a weak-willed milquetoast of a teacher who has a hard time getting his students to learn. This is about the teacher's last lecture to his classes that year, and his students' eyes filled with tears. You are filled with tender feelings. You finished the entire Bullied Teacher series. You feel a little empty inside. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes when I finally finish a game, I'm proud to have finished it, but then I just feel empty that it's over. You ever hear students talking? Weather's really been weird lately. What's up with all this fog? Fog looks like it's going to stay here forever. But I hear it's nothing to worry about. That's what some great guy on TV said. Oh, I also heard that it's poisonous. Very toxic. Nobody even knows why it's toxic. Man, just thinking about how toxic it is makes me feel ill. I should probably stay at home for a while. You're just being too lazy to take the finals beginning next week, aren't you? It's seriously too cold now. Such a painful season if you've got back pain. Ow! See? Speaking of back pain, there's a deity that makes your back hurt. It's a titan named Atlas. Do you know about him? He's often depicted carrying the earth on his shoulders. And it looks really heavy. Makes me hurt just looking at it. And atlases are also used in geography class. Do you know what they are? Well then, Yukun, who doesn't look like he'd know. Do you know what an atlas is? A book of maps. Yeah, I wonder how many of you watching, well, that actually are watching, remember what atlases are. You gave the answer you think is correct. You're very good. Yep, an atlas is a book of maps. Mercator's book of maps featured a large picture of Atlas on the cover. Note the spelling, it's spelled A-T-L-A-S, okay? I mean, how else would you spell it? Well, there's always... Ow! My back! You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. Okay. Police have probably begun to question Namatame. It's going to take a while for Nanako to recover. You have no choice but to wait until the situation changes. Yep. Well, we got a bunch of quests now that it's over. My mother's always telling me that I should be studying more. She keeps bringing up this kid in elementary school and saying that I need to be like him. Isn't that crazy? What kind of super kid is he anyways? I'd like to ask you for a special favor. Could you listen to me for a second? All ears. That girl on the roof. What do you think she thinks of me? Well, there's nothing I can do but change myself. I already have a plan. You know, that girl said she wanted to be a vet, so I think she'll need an animal guide. So if I gave one to her as a present, don't you think that it'll score me some major points with her? But my problem is that I don't have the slightest clue of where I could get something like that. Do you have any ideas? I'll check the TV. Huh, you mean like an infomercial or something? You don't? Well, if you do think of a way to find one of those, could you bring it to me? Oh, a reward? Right, a reward. I'll give you something really special. Come on, help me out here. Girl on the Rooftop Part 2. It's a picture book that an old scholar or a magician would use. From a magician, like on top of a cloud or something. Hint, hint, hint. Okay, now we need to head to the practice building, 2nd floor. And talk to the homely student here. Wow, it's almost December. I know it's a long way away still, but I kind of dread this time of year. We always have these big family gatherings on Christmas, which means we have to make a lot of food. And then it's New Year's, so there's even more preparing to do. Why me? All I want to do is go outside. You, senpai, I'd like to ask another favor of you, but... Hear her out. Do you think you could find me a piece of classy lumber? See, I'm thinking about building a shelf, something nice, that you could display models on. I want to surprise my dad with it, but I can't seem to get hold of any quality wood. I know it's a lot to ask, but senpai, you're the only one I know who can do this. Leave it to me? You're amazing, senpai. I apologize for putting you out like this all the time. Please, all I need is a piece of classy lumber. Okay, now it's down to the 1st floor. Where? Ah, there he is. Do people ever think they'd be happy if they could go back and live in the past? I've been wondering. I've only been listening to my radio, and it's like my heart just yearns for a return to those simpler times. Listening to the radio on a lazy summer day, just the two of us, without a care in the world. The radio I'm listening to hasn't changed at all. Why is the rest of the world so different? To be honest, I have another favor to ask of you. Let's hear it. I want to build another crystal radio, just like the one I had when I was a kid, but I can't find what I need. I used a mineral called old ore, but it seems to be quite rare now. Is there anything you could do about it? I'll try to find you some. Thank you! I really can't order it from anywhere, and I was at a complete loss. Sorry to ask so much of you, but I'm counting on you. Okay, now we need to, temporarily, go into town. Or rather, the Samigawa floodplain. I thought I'd finally begun to understand everything at my age, but I guess not. No siree, even when you're this old, you're still finding out new things about yourself. I figured I'd gotten wiser since I was your age, but I've also held on to stuff I should have let go a long time ago. There's a lot to be ashamed of in a long life, but it sure keeps things interesting. You better just enjoy getting older, okay? Hey, I'd like to ask something of you. So, you have a minute then? I've got another request to ask of you. I want to be perfectly honest with you. I'd like another lamp. Something simple but beautiful, but not too gaudy. That kind of lamp. I looked in some stores, but I ain't seen nothing like that. But you're something else. I think you could find something like that for me. So what do you say? Sure. Thank you. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with these things. Okay, well. Oh, and yes, for the foreseeable future, this is going to be our overworld theme. Unless we go to Okina City, maybe. Nope. Even here, the fog is reached. In a place where normally we don't get any weather. Oof. That's a scary thought. Well, anyways, back to Yasogami High. Because we're going to be spending time with... Let me make sure. Yep, we've got a Nanta.
Senpai?
Oh, Yusan. I don't know what to say. Oh, if you don't mind, I'm free today. Naoto is trying to make you feel better. Actually, I've obtained information pertaining to the Phantom Thief. Let's go then. Yes, please. Naoto looks happy. Central Shopping District. Fog has enveloped the area. You came to Naoto to search for the Phantom Thief based on the information she gathered. I have learned that in recent days a suspicious man has been spotted around the shopping district. He isn't a local, and his appearance doesn't mark him as a tourist or a shopper. I talked to the owner of Shiroku's store, and she said that she saw the man only a few hours ago. She confirmed it was the same man who bought the card. If that's true, then he's likely looking for his next hiding place for one of the stolen items. We may be able to catch him in the act. You feel kinda sad. I feel kinda sad.
Huh?
You, too? The detective I dreamed of becoming as a child. I feel like that's what I am now. A wry smile appeared on Naoto's face. If my deductions are correct, there are two things remaining that the Phantom Thief has stolen. If so, I'm quite certain that he's going to hide that one. Perhaps he is. Anyway, where in this area could he hide something unnoticed? I have an idea. Let's go, Senpai. Tatsuhime's Shrine. Fog has enveloped the area. The man brandished a knife. There is a special flag. You can go with any of these, or go with the flagged one. Protect Naoto.
Senpai!
Yusan, there's no need for alarm. That knife is a toy. The man dropped the knife and ran away. The knife. I knew it. It's another of the 7 tools I made. This is a knife-shaped radio. As I said, it's just a toy. Why a knife-shaped radio? But even so, what you did. What if the knife had been real? You would have been in grave danger. Yeah, you're always like that. I can't imagine becoming a woman only to have a man protect me. And yet, you always... Naoto is trembling. You are already in a relationship with another girl. Not for long. What should you do? Why? This one's obvious. Platonic because we're friends, or intimate because I love you.
Oh.
What?
Huh?
Naoto's face is bright red. Wait a moment. I thought you just said something serious. Well... Now that you've said such a thing, I can't even look you in the eye. You can sense affection from Naoto, a different kind than before. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. We've reached rank 8 and entered an intimate relationship. The power to create personas of the Fortune Arcana has grown. Naoto's growth of heart has affected her persona as well. We get Heat Riser. Ooh, this is a tough one. I like everything I've got so far. I like that she covers most of the elements. We can get the other ones. Mind Charge has been insanely useful. Having Invigorate 2 is also good. Honestly, I think I'm gonna pass on Heat Riser. You told Naoto your feelings, but Naoto has yet to reply. I'm going home. Oh, you needn't worry about the Phantom Thief anymore. So, goodbye. An expected reaction. You watched Naoto run off and went home by yourself. Alright, let's head upstairs. See, you want to hang out tomorrow? Sorry, man, I have other plans. Alright, I'll see you some other time. Time to read, and we're going to start with the Ocha Way. You begin reading the Ocha Way. Various tea ceremonies from many regions are described here in great detail. You feel that you could teach someone about performing tea ceremonies. Today is Labor Appreciation Day, so you have the day off from school. All you can do for now is wait and watch the situation unfold. What should you do today? Well, we are headed for the Samigawa floodplain. Might as well see if she's got anything good. Yeah, I'll take the eggplant. Here we are, Samigawa floodplain. Yu-chan, those... Hisano is surprised about something. You fear your relationship with Hisano is going to become closer soon. Yep, we're gonna spend the day with her. I would like to talk. Hisano seems to have regained her composure.
My.
Those are the letters I sent to my husband. You told her that you had found these at Daidara as well.
Is that so?
So he'd been keeping my letters in the storehouse as well. We thought alike. I need to throw these away as well. But first, can you let me read them? Hisano began reading a letter. We compared our hair. Now it reaches my shoulders. If not you, then who? Will tie it up for me when it becomes necessary. The path you left on has long been buried by fallen leaves. Will I be able to meet you again when the cherry blossoms bloom and the cicadas buzz? Each day grows brighter. I can feel you coming closer, step by step. I wrote this decades ago, but who knew that I would become death? Hisano began reading the next letter. The poem you sent me was from the Issei, wasn't it? It's fitting, as I'm waiting here for you. But I wish I could spring away from here and run to your arms. It would be an adventure to search for the cowrie of the swallows, in order to win your heart. I could transform my heart into the wind and make it rush to your side. would you take it into your hand?
I loved him this much. And because I loved him, it saddened me that he forgot my love.
I was miserable and jealous.
I was a fool.
I was left behind because I was such a fool. He was all that I had. Now, he's gone. I must accept that. Take your time. No need to rush. You're right. But can I do it? Hisano smiles through her tears. You feel that you've touched Hisano's heart. Old lady has reached level 8. Death Arcana.
Thank you.
If it's okay with you, I'd like to see you again.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You left Hisano and went home. You heard someone at the front door. Your order from the show has arrived. The Angel Skirt combo you purchased from the TV show. And the diet food. And the bonus stickers that I still haven't done anything with. Alright. Yeah, we should be able to get through the next bits in time. Time to read and finish off the Ocha Way. Finished reading, yeah. Knowledge has significantly increased, expression has increased. And that's it. You overhear students talking. I can't even see the sky with all this fog. I really don't like this weather. Huh? Why? I'm fine with it. Some people say the fog is poisonous, but I don't feel bad at all. You're worrying too much. Just imagine that the town was supposed to be like this from the very beginning. Pretend that this is natural. You say so. More students are calling in sick lately, but I guess it's nothing really unusual.
Senpai.
Do you have spare time today? Could I see you after class if you do? Sure.
Thank you.
You see, there is someone I would like you to meet. I will come for you afterwards. Maybe I should go home for today. Fog doesn't seem to be lifting either. Don't you feel drained on foggy days? Bad news is that I can't go home yet, though. That's the crushing reality of a full-time employee. Days like these, I just want to spend all day counting my money at home. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's easy to count when you use a sequence of numbers with a common difference. Numbers with geometric progression are more difficult to count by. Here's a sequence that's even harder to count by. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Yukun, can you answer this? What is this sequence called? The Fibonacci sequence, which is actually something I knew. Give the answer you think is correct. Yep, that's the Fibonacci sequence. Good to know you're studying. Fibonacci sequence is defined by starting with 0, then 1, then all the others are the sum of the two before them. I wouldn't dream of having my money grow in geometric progression, but at the very least I can wish for a Fibonacci growth. Sorry that I'm getting off topic, but my husband is acting weird lately. Not that we've been fighting, but he's going on about how the fog is poisonous. Ugh, I'm so depressed. Let's just continue the lecture. Was he that nut job in the gas mask? You gave the correct answer. Knowledge has increased. Samigawa floodplain. The man in black you met before is waiting here. Fog has enveloped the area. Yeah, it's gonna comment on that.
I am Yakushiji, secretary of the Shirogane estate. I humbly apologize for the other day.
I must also apologize, though I may not have known. I involved you in this. It was an act put on by my grandpa.
My master has been terribly saddened by Naoto-sama's state of affairs lately. Lacking acquaintances to confide in, she devotes every fiber of her being to work. My master wanted Naoto-sama to regain the joy she felt in days past. To regain the feelings when all that she wanted was to be a detective, regardless of her heritage or gender. I involved you at my own discretion, believing you to be trustworthy. Please forgive me.
I received this from Yakushiji-san. It's the final challenge.
Card reads as follows. I did what you can't stand to at a place you'd be fond of, but underneath rather than inside.
A place I'd be fond of.
Somewhere high.
You remembered.
Naoto is nodding cheerfully.
The highest place around here is... the hill. Next, what I can't stand to do. There are several possibilities, but...
Throwing things away?
That's right! Did I mention that before?
Naoto has an embarrassed smile on her face.
Considering what's at the hill, the most likely answer is the trash can. I have an inkling of what might be there. Let's go, senpai.
The hill overlooking town. Fog has enveloped the area. It seems there was something taped to the bottom of the trash can.
I forgot this thing even existed. It's the last of the 7 tools. The detective's pocketbook. All the things I had forgotten about are packed in here. I think Grandpa wanted to remind me of them. This childish game. He's selfish indeed. Forcing me to recall all this now. I was trying so hard. Not to be underestimated. Not to be condescended to.
You calm down and upset Naoto.
If I solve this town's murder case, then everyone would accept me. They would acknowledge me as the 5th in the Shirogane lineage of detectives. That's what I told myself. I just wanted to be accepted. I wanted to be needed. That's why I fretted and stood on my tiptoes and focused only on solving the case. But the original reason I wanted to become a detective, it was because mysteries intrigued me, and I could help people by solving them. That's all. I remember now. Do you recall the time I faced myself in the TV world? It was my task to accept the self who yelled, "I want a reason for me to stay." But my reason to stay was not solely to solve the crime. You, everyone, gave me a reason. You gave me a place to stay.
Naoto is trying to smile through her tears.
I have to be an adult. I have to be a man. With that way of thinking, I was running from myself. I don't need to look for something to change or something to accomplish. I only need to have faith in myself. I finally think I can accept myself. That I'm a woman. That I haven't yet become the detective I wanted to be. I am a woman. And a detective. One who is seeking the truth with you and the others.
You can sense Naoto's strong will. Your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. So you reached level 9, Fortune Arcana has grown, Determination in battle has been enhanced. Naoto can now take a mortal blow for you in battle.
When I'm with you, I become scared, afraid that the instant I admit the truth, everything will spill out. But I need to say it. My true feelings. I love you. Anyway, that seems to be the truth.
There's no turning back. The relationship with Naoto has become intimate.
I'm so embarrassed. I feel like I could die.
Oh, don't be like that. You passed a long while with Naoto. Okay, well, time to head upstairs once more and start reading The Divine Way. You begin reading The Divine Way. This book describes Shinto rituals and oral traditions with some helpful illustrations. You understand the material, but you don't feel that you could teach this to someone else. The old Japanese calendar had different names for the months. September was Nagatsuki, and October was Kanazuki. This weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since the last month. This fog is just nasty, isn't it? It's like being wrapped up in gauze like an Egyptian mummy or something. Of course, if my house was as nice as one of those ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have anything to worry about. You, however, have tests coming up. And if you failed the last exams, you have even more cause for concern. I don't want to see you haunting these halls. Well then, Yu-chan, I've got a question for you. There are over 130 ancient pyramids in Egypt, but do you know who's buried in the biggest one? Khufu. Give the answer you think is correct. That's right, the Great Pyramid is the tomb of the pharaoh Khufu, also known as Kheops. Kheops? No clue. It took over 20 years to build and was the tallest man-made structure in the world for almost 4 millennia. I'm gonna put this question on the next week's test. Wish you all luck on moving on to the next grade. Study hard. You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased.
Senpai.
Can you spare some time for me later today? Unfortunately, much as I wish we could, I can't. Oh, I see. Goodbye, then. Believe me, I really wish I could. Okay. Let me just double check. Yep, we've got our temperance, because we are going to head into town. Specifically, we're going to be taking on our daycare job, something we haven't done in a while. Fog has enveloped the area. It's going to be saying this every time for the foreseeable future that we go on one of these social links. You helped out at the daycare center. Stop it! Don't hit Misaki-chan. That's not Misaki, that's Phoenix Ranger Featherman R's enemy in disguise. Then I quit playing Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Looks like Yuta is protecting a girl. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. You decide to escort Eri and Yuta part of the way home. Oh, Minami-san, you're with Yuta-kun. I'm going to play by the river.
Oh, hello.
Nakamura-sensei. Oh, I apologize for the trouble Yuta caused at school. The woman seems to be a teacher at Yuta's school. Yuta-kun really is rambunctious. You can tell how he was raised. Oh, who is this? He seems a bit young to be your husband. Any option is fine for this. I'm a daycare assistant. Oh, I see. Looking after Yuta-kun's a tough job, isn't it? Even so, he is quite young. I guess people from the city are different from us country people. I guess it can't be helped that Yuta-kun has turned out this way. It's so burdensome to make extra lesson copies for him. I have to use my private time for that, you know. Well, I suppose it's all part of my job. What a bitch.
I'm sorry.
If it was just his grades, that would be one thing. But then there's his slight violent streak too. It's easy to laugh off now, but eventually it'll turn into bullying, which leads into delinquency, which in turn leads to one day into crime. Oh, you don't know shit. Well, I must be on my way. I'm sorry to have bothered you. All of the other mothers of children in Yuta's class respect Miss Nakamura as a good teacher. They all gossip about me because I'm a second wife and an outsider. And you know how Yuta is, right? So, it's impossible for me to make any friends here. If only he was a more studious child. It's not his fault. Then what? It's all my fault? Doing my best and yet... I'm fed up. I'm just sick of it all. Why does this always happen to me? Eri started crying. Don't bully Mom! Yuta punched you as hard as he could. Are you alright? I just had something in my eye, Yuta. Mr. Yu wasn't bullying me.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, but thank you. I guess I'm happy. Eri is smiling through her tears. You feel that your bond with Eri has tightened.
Then I'll see you again.
Bye now. I'll see you again at the daycare center. Let's go home, Yuta. Finished your job and went home, completely unfazed by any punches you may have been hit with. Got 10,000 yen. Okay, well, unfortunately, we are out of time for this episode, because, well, we got a lesson coming up, the fortune, yada yada. Anyways, I'm gonna end things off there for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, which, at the time of recording, is still at 3 votes. 2 for the Banner Saga, and 1 for the Sexy Brutal. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.